when tramping in New Zealand, if you are completely out of mobile phone coverage, how do you call for help? The answer is actually very simple: via satellite. In New Zealand, there are three main types of emergency communication devices commonly used in the outdoors. First, PLB. A PLB uses a dedicated satellite network with excellent coverage across all of New Zealand. Its three biggest advantages are long battery life. Some models last up to 10 years. Powerful signal, capable of penetrating vegetation and cloud cover. Single-purpose design, built for one thing only, saving lives. It's not completely foolproof. In most cases, you still need to maintain as clear a view of the sky as possible. When you activate a PLB, it transmits your location via the 406 MHz frequency to satellites. The satellite then forwards the PLB's identification code and your location to the Rescue Coordination Center, which will dispatch a rescue helicopter. As the helicopter approaches, it can use the radio frequency to more precisely track your location. Note, a helicopter is not the only rescue option. Depending on your location and conditions, other rescue methods may be used. As of early 2026, PLBs generally cost over $500. Don't assume it's a one-time purchase. The battery must be replaced periodically, usually costing over $250 per replacement. If the PLB has never been activated, some batteries can last from 5 to 10 years. Once activated, the battery is recommended to be replaced immediately. After purchase, the PLB must be registered with the New Zealand Rescue Coordination Center. You can rent the PLB from national park visitor centers and outdoor stores, typically $10 to $15 per day. Usage is very simple. Pull out the antenna, press the button, and stay where you are to wait for rescue. No technical skills required. No intelligence test involved. Second, satellite communicators. A common example is the one I'm holding here, Garmin InReach Mini. It's small, lightweight, and popular among hikers and trail runners. Its biggest advantage is live tracking, ability to send a message via satellite. But downsides are also obvious. Needs regular charging, just like a phone. Usage a different satellite network from PLBs. Coverage and signal reliability are not as robust as a PLB. In dense forest, extremely remote areas, or during poor weather, connections can become unstable or fail entirely. The InReach supports satellite text messaging, which means even with zero mobile signal, you can still stay in touch with family and friends via satellite. Replies are sent back to the device as well. The device itself has no keyboard. Messages are typed letter by letter using up and down buttons, an extremely user-unfriendly experience. The good news is it can connect to your phone via Bluetooth, allowing you to type messages using an app, which is far more comfortable. It can also receive nearby weather forecasts. This device accompanied me through the South Island section of Te Araroa, New Zealand's through hike. In terms of price, first, second, and third generation models range from $600 to $1,000. After purchase, you need to register on Garmin's website and subscribe a service plan. More expensive plans allow more messages and better weather data. The third type is iPhone. iPhone 14 and newer models support emergency SOS via satellite. In emergency situations, its functionality is very similar to that of a satellite communicator. The iPhone sends emergency information to Apple's coordination center, which then forwards it to New Zealand's rescue services, who will dispatch a helicopter. You must set up emergency contact information on your phone in advance. Otherwise, the feature may not work when you need it most. According to Apple, emergency SOS via satellite is free for the first 2 years after activation. However, Apple has not yet announced pricing details for use beyond that period. In addition, New Zealand mobile provider 1NZ now supports satellite text messaging in the wilderness, a feature I've personally tested and confirmed works. Important: this satellite messaging allows you to communicate with other people, not directly with rescue services. This feature is included in some plans and is not limited to iPhones. Certain Android phones are also supported. For specific supported devices and plans, you will need to check the 1NZ website. At present, 2degrees and Spark, the other two main service providers, have not officially launched similar services. My personal experience is, in areas with zero phone coverage, satellite messages often send surprisingly well. But in those awkward zones where there is a tiny bit of phone coverage, but nothing actually works, satellite messaging is more likely to fail. Above are the 3 common types of emergency rescue devices currently available in New Zealand. Each has its pros and cons, and you should choose based on your activity type, budget, and habits. All 3 ultimately may lead to the same rescue method: helicopter rescue. Once the helicopter arrives, rescue personnel will assess the situation. As long as the reason for the rescue is genuine, you will not be charged. If the reason is simply, "I'm tired and want a helicopter right back," you are very likely to receive a bill for the rescue. It will be thousands of dollars. No matter which device you choose, careful preparation always comes first. You should also have a clear and honest understanding of your own fitness, experience, and risk awareness. Don't assume that completing New Zealand's Great Walks or hiking Roy's Peak means you are ready for Mount Taranaki. Anyone with legs can do it is one of the biggest misconceptions about tramping, and one of the most dangerous attitudes towards safety. Wishing everyone safe hiking and a safe return home.